Afternoon of day 4. It's a little cooler this afternoon, about 10 degrees cooler. So around 92 degrees. I'm slipping into an area I hunted yesterday afternoon. Saw several deer come by. And I'm going to go a little bit deeper today. Brought my sticks with me and platform again today. This time I plan to get up in a tree if I can find one. And just looking at satellite images, it looks like there's several trails that go by the general area I want to get in a tree. I just hope there's a tree suitable to get into. Anyway, I'm going to kind of hunt my way in real slow, but my destination is quite a ways in there, and I'm hoping to see some movement this evening. Deer just got up. This looks better than I thought it was going to look. Stopped out here and got my gear back on and just slipping the last 80 yards to the tree I want to hang a stand in. Looks like some nice grassy areas in there. Should offer plenty of shot opportunities. Lots of tracks in here. And a deer just got up right there. Just trotted off. I'm going to get in the tree. I think I'm going to see plenty of deer movement this evening. At least I hope. This is setting up to be a good spot. I really like this spot. From the satellite images, it looks good, but in person it looks a lot better. You see kind of like a little field right there. Lots of deer tracks coming out of here. And when I eased in here, I jumped up a deer right over there. They got all this grass matted down. I guarantee you the deer are traveling back and forth through here in this cover. And then in the evening, heading out to the open to feed this evening. I'm anticipating seeing multiple deer come by this evening. I feel real confident about that. If I don't, then something's wrong. It just looks too good in here. It's real windy. I'm not going to talk much. I'm going to just keep my eyes peeled because I feel that confident about this spot. A deer could show up at any moment, so just sit back and enjoy the wild ride in this tree. It's really windy. Get ready to jump out of this tree. quite a difference this morning. Temperatures have dropped about 35, 40 degrees. Winds have switched. Now they're coming from this direction, which is good. Humidity's dropped quite a bit. I anticipate the deer coming from that direction, heading back this way or back into the cover back over my left shoulder, like that doe came from yesterday. I think that's the good bedding. And I hope I got this camera pointed at me because I can't see. I got the viewfinder shut. But anyway, a little cooler. I got me a hoodie on this morning. It's a nice break from that stretch of 100-degree days. But it's about an hour or so before sunrise, so I'm just going to sit here quietly and hopefully have some deer come through this morning. Got him. There's my lighted knock. Yes! They did exactly what I figured they would do. Come from that direction, working into bedding. I didn't even see the bigger buck until later after the smaller buck was passing by. And I just happened to catch a glimpse of something back beyond him, and there he was. And the smaller buck went up to there, and the bigger buck was approaching But I figured he would turn and go where that little buck went, and sure enough, that's what he did. And I'd already ranged it, and it was like 21 yards. So I put my 20-yard pin right in the V. I think it was a pretty good shot. I see my arrow sticking in the ground over there, the knock lighted up. Hopefully we can get us a recovery here this morning. Pretty pumped about that. Yes, sir. Let's take a quick look at this arrow, and then we'll head back to the truck. I'll meet my buddy Ryan. And then we're gonna come back out here and he's gonna help me track the deer. There's a nice little deer trail right here. My lighted knot's broken. My arrow's broken. That's weird. The blood looks real good though. This is where my arrow is. I certainly don't like the lighted knot doing that. Blood looks real good though. And I don't like the front of the broadhead. The arrow did that. Broadhead looks in good shape though. Alrighty. So he came, see this trail right here?
Yeah.
And so here's where he was standing, like right here. Let's see. Yeah, I let him step out because he had.
You were just right there though.
Yeah, I was on this side facing that way. So he was right about here, and he took off right up through there.
So I got blood here's blood. Blood.
Yeah, you can see his hoof prints where he's digging in.
Blood.
We waited about an hour and a half before we started tracking this deer. Almost 2 hours. Tracked it about 325 yards and lost blood. So I went to call, see if there was a tracking dog available. There's one, but he won't be here available until tonight, and he didn't sound too enthusiastic about coming out. So we came down here just to try and track a little more, and we just found a wound bed another 75 yards from last blood. The fact that he went this far and embedded is not good.